Good afternoon, love. Masculine energy responds to feminine energy, just like feminine energy responds to masculine energy. That's why when a man is having a bad day, he's yelling or he's not in his right mind at that particular moment, a woman can say something nice, touch him or hug him, and it will calm him down. The same way happens for a woman. She can be having a bad day, screaming, hollering, and a man can say something nice, touch her and hug her, and it will calm her down, because our bodies react and respond to that, because women and men are supposed to have that type of energy, because it's a yin and a yang type of thing. Most people are operating out of survival mode, and that comes from your childhood. A lot of people are still healing their inner child, so they are operating out of that in their adulthood. That's why when you become adult, you choose peoples like your mother and your father, because they are the first people that you love. They are the first people that have taught you what you know. They are the first people that have embedded things in you. So you will go out and find people just like your mom and your dad, even though that you might not like them, or you did, however it was for your childhood, but you do that because that's what you know. That's why you got some people that operate out of emotional unavailability, because they was not able to communicate at a young age. You got people with abandonment issues, people pleasing behavior, such as a man saying, well, I can't bring her home to my mom, or I can't bring him home to my dad. Even though that this individual makes you happy, you are still operating out of that child in you that's afraid of your mother and father's rejection. You are afraid of how they will see you. You are afraid of how they will talk to you. So you're going to perform just to get the reaction and the love that you want from them. That's why it's good to heal your inner child, because you will constantly keep putting yourself in these situations over and over and over again until you forgive your mother, and until you forgive your father, until you forgive yourself and start working on yourself. Your inner child is important, because just like you had to grow up from a child to an adult, you have to remember that child is still in you. So if you wondering why things is the same as they were when you were young, it's because that little girl or that little boy in you still have not grown up, still have not been healed. So you have to get the proper help for that person. You have to go to therapy. You need to pray about it. You need to work on it. You need to heal it, so you can get the things that you want: better results, better choices, better decisions. At the end of the day, let me just tell you this. You are not your mom. You are not your father. You are not that child that was once lost or abandoned, or whatever it is that you had to go through throughout that particular time. You are grown. You cannot keep pointing fingers at anyone else but yourself, because now it is your responsibility to work on yourself. So working on yourself will give you better relationships, friendships, better things in your life. So this message is to let you know how it starts. Now ask yourself, how are you going to finish it?